But anyway, hello everybody. I'm making this video. 2 reasons. Actually 3 reasons. One is because I use my new camera. One of the reasons is I got a new camera. 1080p video. Hey, $250. I'm fine with that. I can pay those prices. It's all about paying those prices. The other reason why I'm remaking this video is because my face was not in line with any of the shots last time. So I wasted all my time in my first rant, which was pretty good. And the third reason is because this is a public service announcement to all those people that have couples and go to dances, concerts, anything. Stop it. It's not stop it, don't go. I'm going to explain the situation. You're gonna be like, oh, yeah, I know those people. Don't act like you aren't those people if you are those people, and don't act like you don't know those people, because everybody knows these people. They're awful. They need to stop it, all right? So, go to Grammatic last night. He had a concert down in Toad's Place in New Haven. They had Cherub and Hero Bust. Hero Bust was excellent. Cherub has a few classic hits, but they did Hero Bust first, which was like awesome. I was so happy because before that they had just some college kid doing a little gig with all of his friends in front of him, throwing out stickers and ripping a lot of music off of everyone else who did music, and then just turning dials for treble and bass, basically. That's all I saw. It wasn't anything impressive whatsoever. No real work put in, besides to sit and make one long track. But hey, I mean, if you want to do, it is what it is. Regardless. So, I'm enjoying my time. Cherub just ended. Me and my buddy, we're walking up to, everybody's leaving because Cherub ended, and they're going to go to the bathroom, and this and that, this and that, this and that. Well, me and my buddy, we're smart, and we already preempted that whole transition, so we're like, let's get up close to the stage. We're like 2 people back from the gate of the stage. And boxes are just falling in my room, don't mind that. So we get in position, and we're just like dancing, grooving, whatever. There's a girl in front of me. She's a cute girl. She's a nice girl. Just kind of dancing with her, like, well, not really. I was kind of like, yeah, I was just dancing with her, whatever. There wasn't like grinding or anything insane going on. Just nice, just cruising. All of a sudden, some other girls came in and just decided, let's just run in the middle. Because that's what you do. That's what you do to get positioning. You don't just, like, make your way through or schedule, like, where you should be at certain points in the music. You just run. Run right into everybody and then act like you were pushed. That's the plan. First of all, nobody ever do this at a show. Ever. Get your dancing space early and just kind of jam it out. And once someone leaves, you can work your way up. You can work your way up and still watch the show and enjoy the music. It's not hard to do. You don't have to be a complete asshole about it. That's one PSA right off there. Do not be assholes when moving in a crowd at a concert. Unless it's like supposed to be like a hardcore concert in which you're supposed to be assholes. That's that. Well, I'm chilling there for a little while. Another girl acted like, yeah, she was an asshole, ran in front. I'm like, oh, that's fucked up. And the girl in front of me just pushed her, and the girl turns around, and because it's a show, she just kind of like danced in front of her for a little while, and then everyone was like, all right, whatever. And so that was cool. A girl in front of me left for a little while with her friend, and I never saw her again. Whatever. It's not like I was gonna marry her. But basically, in come 2 guys and a girl. One guy does the exact same routine. Throws himself into the crowd, and then goes, oh, I got pushed, and then, and all of a sudden there's enough space for 3 people now, because the guy pushed everyone fucking out of the way, because he's an asshole. So there he is, there's guy, girl, guy, and I'm still staying exactly where I was, but it just so happens that the girl was in front of me. So now I'm kind of dancing with her, but I'm not, because I don't like those people, right off the bat. I'm like, the way you guys did that, that's dick, whatever. So I'm just kind of like keeping my space. Meanwhile, there's like some girl behind me with like her fist in my back, so I'm just like, maybe I'm getting into her space a little bit too much. So I just kind of like kept it nice and level, where I was dancing my little room of mobility, throwing my hands up left and right and stuff like that. In fact, I actually had a girl grab me at one point and hold me down because I kept jumping in the way of her photo or video that she was trying to take. But yeah, you can tell I also got back late. My hair, I've been matting it down like this all day. Hasn't been working. Regardless, so here I am, guy, girl, guy. All of a sudden, I see this guy on the left start going like this to his buddy, and the guy on the right is going like that, and I'm just like, what's going on? Are these guys about ready to jump me? Because I'm just dancing. Like, what's the deal? Well, apparently, now is time for asshole number one that ran into the crowd to act like he got pushed again and run into the crowd so he can make a little bit more space for his buddy who thinks I'm dancing and grinding with his girlfriend and hitting on his girlfriend to grind with his girlfriend off to the side. So I'm not behind her. God for fucking bid. So he does that, and I'm just like, oh, okay, that was cool. Not only did I never see this girl's face until he did that, but I never saw this girl's face, so I was just like, whatever, that's how much I cared. I never saw that girl's face until after they did that, and I was like, I looked at her and I was like, you got no competition, man. No one's trying, And it wasn't just her face. Like, I didn't find anything attractive in this female whatsoever. So, what's the point? The point is, don't do shit like that and be all protective about your girlfriend and stuff. You want to be protective about your girlfriend? Sit at home. Have your buddy stream the concert while he's running into everybody for you. That way, you don't have any threat of some guy who's not even dancing with your girlfriend dancing with your girlfriend. Just eliminates the problem completely. And then you don't ruin it for everyone else that's trying to have a good time. Meanwhile, by the way, I mentioned the girl with the fist in the back, so I'm just like, maybe I'm in her space a little bit, blah, blah, blah. Then all of a sudden I felt this. And I was like, you are not doing what the fuck I think you're doing. Turn around, yep, she's bent over, using me as a wall to grind against her boyfriend. First of all, grinding is not dancing. Ever. It's just not. And second of all, if you're grinding in a crowd, you should stand up straight. Because the purpose of the crowd is to see the show. And the show's on the stage. And that's not down here on the floor or behind a bunch of people. So if you're going to grind on anyone, females, males, don't matter. You do not grind bent over in the middle of a crowd. Not only that, but you don't use other people as a wall. You just don't. Stop. Just don't do it. It's wrong. You want to know why? Number one reason why it's wrong is because I'm enjoying the show. You're literally using me as a sex post. It's fucked up. Sex post. No. Don't do it. That's it. It's not hard. If you want to grind, there's walls everywhere. There's a million walls. There's more walls than you could ever imagine. Go grind on one of those, especially since you're not even watching the show. I can tell because you're bent down and you're like this tall anyway. Whatever. Have your boyfriend stand up against the wall. Let him watch the show and you do your grinding thing. That's it. That's really all I have to say. These people, you just need to stop it. Because people go there to enjoy a show. Like I was saying, the girl that held me back because she wanted to take a video and stuff like that, I was completely cool with that. Mostly because, even if it was a dude, I would have been cool with it because concerts are meant to be fun. You're supposed to dance. You're supposed to express yourself, whatever physical way you can, but not like, I mean, you can do it like that, but other people are trying to, people drove for these shows. They drove. I drove from across the state. I'm sure people have driven farther this week, Grammatic, because Grammatic was awesome. I mean, he didn't do a lot of the tracks that I was expecting him to do, but he did keep, he kept the tempo and everything like that. It ended up being like a lot of Skrillex type dubstep sounds coming out of it instead of, like the classics like Unfallen Kingdom, Orchestrated Incident. He teased us a little bit. I heard the riff for, what is it? Oriental Job, which is awesome. But of course he never played it because you can't grind to that, I guess. I don't really know what the reasoning was. But regardless, it was a great show. Had a great time. My ears are still ringing. Got to bed at 2 in the morning. It was a Tuesday, by the way. I'm going to just mention this. This was a Tuesday night. I have work at 2. My buddy I went with had work at 8. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, but seriously, people, couples especially, you need to stop this shit. Because it was happening to me when I was in college, and I was like, maybe this is just a college thing. No, concerts are not bars. Not everybody's scoping out your girl. A lot of people are, but they're not going to make a move on them because the chances of you ever seeing these people again is slim to none unless you already came with them. That's it. You go there, you mingle, you talk about different types of artwork. Maybe you'll meet someone nice. Maybe, you could do something with someone else after the show. Whatever. But mostly concerts are concerts. It's a concert. It's a cool show. It's like going to go see an opera. I think it's better than seeing an opera. Yeah, a lot better. Anyway, that's all I got to rant about today, basically. Stop it. And that's it. Till next time. Take care.